Back on the Layframe, bike is rocking and rolling. We're moving full steam ahead. Bike turned on, it runs real great. It sounds badass. So I'm gonna start blowing it apart, take the fenders off, take the tank off, get it all prepped, ready to go, send it off to the painter. I got one other thing I wanted to do. It requires the front air compressor. I'm gonna go ahead and change it, take it out from underneath the battery and throw it in the toolbox on the side. With the modifications I've done to the bike and the addition of front air ride, I went ahead and hid the front compressor underneath the battery. This is still the original battery. I do have the smaller one that's going to take its place. Because the bike is fuel injected, or port injected in other words, the ECU is bigger and it's got a tuner that's piggybacked on it. I'm not gonna have a ton of space on top of the battery to be able to hide it underneath the seat. So what I'm gonna do instead is take the compressor out from underneath the battery, mount it to the side. Toolbox will basically mount right here, like so. Compressor is gonna go inside. To give a better understanding of why I'm doing what I'm doing, when you lay frame these bikes, fender gets moved up, you're tucking the tire way up as high as you can. In this case, I got it tucked pretty much touching the fender. This is what basically the ECU bolts to, right? This goes right there. That's not gonna work anymore. When the bike goes in to get the body work done and the paint, all this will be filled in. Okay, so this will no longer be here. That is going to make me move the ECU and tuner and wiring, all that underneath the seat. That's the whole purpose behind moving the compressor to the outside, so I have a little bit more room just because I got some extras here. That's it. So this is how it's gonna go down. Got the toolbox. Compressor's taken out already. Relay is out. Got some extra 5/32 airline. Zip ties, wire cutters, zip tie little brackets. We have our compressor. Our relay is in here. I will drill inside the toolbox so that I can run the wires through. Everything will be secured. It won't be bouncing around, flying everywhere. Toolbox will be able to open and close as normal once everything is said and done. There's numerous ways to mount the air compressor in this toolbox. Before I go any further, if you hear that noise in the back, don't worry about it. That's my heater, got it in full blast to heat up the garage. Back to what I was saying. You can mount it any way you want. You could drill holes through your toolbox, through the bracket in the back, run zip ties, run nuts and bolts, run clamps for the compressor itself. I'm gonna pay a little tribute. Good old state of Illinois. Old license plate bracket, cut up. This will mount in there like so. Okay. Zip ties will run behind it. Okay. And it's gonna come out like a loop. So this is what I'm referring to. We got the little plate right here. Zip ties right underneath it. So from this point, compressor will go like that. I got it pushed far forward as I can. Zip ties will secure it once I'm ready to zip tie that. The good thing about these dirty air compressors is that they don't weigh anything, man. They're super light. So it actually works out here. Once this is on here, then we'll go ahead and get the relay. Relay will tuck in here as well. Everything will be good to go at that point. Here's the end result. Compressor's mounted, relays mounted, all the wiring is done, going through. You see the grommet in there? That's pretty much what it looks like. Toolbox will close, open, no problem. Now we get to do the fun part. Mount the toolbox, run the wiring. We'll go ahead and get that done. A little bit of Loctite. Position this bad boy where it needs to go. Get one started. Now you don't have to mount all air ride systems like this. Just to let you know, this one is done like this in particular. They do have air ride systems where you got one compressor operates the front and the back. I believe Platinum Air Ride does that. You got Legends, I believe that it's actually a pretty small compressor that you can mount between the frame rails underneath here, right in front. Remember, I went this route because I already had shotgun on the rear and added front air ride after the fact. And you know what? You can do pretty much whatever you want. It's not like there's only one way to do it, you know? There's a bunch of different air ride systems out there. Pick the one to your choosing. This requires, you know, a little bit of wiring, electrical work, things like that, but it's not something that the regular person can't handle. Just got to make it work. I'll get this on here and then test it out. See how that goes. All right, I just need to put the bottom bolt. Toolbox will be secured. Let me just do the wiring real quick and test it out. All right, just wrapped up the wiring. So that's done. Here is a 5/32 line. That had to make longer. The front T for the front air ride. And right here, here's a little block. It's secured. Time to get this on the ground. Make sure it works. There you have it. All right, now get this tape off with the chrome. Don't want to scratch this up. Once I get this off, I'll open up the box so that you can see how the turbo looks in here. What the hell, man? Did I get it all? I think so. Yep. Caitlin. Oh, I missed. Check it out with the frosty beverages. All right. I might have to lower the camera a little bit, but here's a turbo. Dun, 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 dun. Uh-oh. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, there it is. As I'm scratching the thing. There you have it. Get you a little bit better view. See that? Clean install. All right. That's it. Closes. Keys out. Secure. Done deal. For those of you who've never seen it before or didn't even know about it, now you know. Air ride is pretty much done on this bike 100%. Now I got to pull the tins off, get it all ready, take it to the painter, get it all sprayed. Because the next time you see this bike, it'll be fully painted. Obviously, you have to get the custom seat made. You know, do some little things like the headlights that I want to change, little brackets that hold the cables and lines and whatnot. But other than that, man, the bike's pretty much there. 85, 90% done with it. And that's it, man. Finally done. So don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, drop me a line, follow me on the gram. All right? Until the next time, peace, love, and chicken grease. I'm out.